Who's this punk? What the heck does he know about running a yoga studio? That was my first thought, the first time I saw Josh Biro in his advertisements for Nomad Business Coaching on Facebook. My name's Sara Curry, and I've owned a hot yoga studio in Portsmouth, New Hampshire for 14 years. I'd done yoga business mentoring in the past a couple of times, but I'd never really gotten any real-life action steps I could take immediately to make changes in my business. Like most people who are in the field of yoga, I got into the business because I love yoga and because it changed my life, and I wanted to offer that yoga to as many people and that transformation to as many people as possible and help as many people as I possibly could. So like most yoga studio owners, I focused on teaching the best yoga, doing the most continuing education with my teachers, perfecting our delivery methods so that students could get the most out of every single class that they took. And like most yoga studio owners, I didn't have a background in business, and I learned the stuff I learned about business and sales on the side, kind of half-assed in the School of Hard Knocks. I followed Josh for almost 2 years, and because he's so effective at marketing, I kept seeing his videos pop up in my feed over and over again, and what he had to say jived with the way I feel about yoga, about the business of yoga, and about the process of helping people. And when I saw him as the headliner for the original Hot Yoga Alliance I signed up immediately that day because I wanted to meet the kid in person and see if he really had something to offer. Within the first 30 minutes of his lecture, I had 3 major changes to make at my business about the way that I do business here as a yoga studio owner that made a massive impact on the development of our community and the success of my business. Not only has Josh lived the experience as a studio owner himself, but now that he doesn't own a studio, he spends time researching the best and most effective methods out there. He's charismatic, he's smart, and he's also Canadian, so he says things like process. I've referred 5 of my colleagues and friends to do work with him, and I have already been able to see changes in their businesses within a couple of weeks of starting a mentorship program. What I am the most jazzed about from working with Josh is now I feel like I have a process, a strategy, and a system for how I run this business. I'm not just winging it, flying by the seat of my pants, and hoping that what I do sticks. I'm confident that the methodologies I'm using are planful and effective, and when I go to make a decision, I know where I'm making that decision from. If you want to be the best and do your best and have the greatest impact on the world, you have to work with the best. And I'll tell you, this kid's the real deal.